Hello, everybody. Jason Upneway's Revolution Cave. "40 years, folks. 40 years ago. 40 years ago. Well, let's see. 40 years ago was 1985. It was October 1985, obviously. A few months prior. Not many months prior. Somewhere between late 84 and early 89, early 85. I discovered WWF wrestling. I discovered Mid-South, Mid-Atlantic, AWA, World Class. But somewhere around mid-1985, I saw a toy commercial. A toy commercial I can't play on this channel because of copyright. I saw the, "You bring your guys, I'll bring mine." And no, I didn't. That was the second commercial. The first commercial was just a generic background music, dun, 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 something like that. Bell ring, ding, ding. "New WWF Wrestling Superstar figures from LJN." Vince McMahon doing the voiceover. It's in a house. It's in a living room, right? You got Jimmy Snuka jumping off the stairs. You got Big John Studd body slamming somebody. You got Iron Sheik whipping off his robe and doing his Iron Sheik thing. You got Hulk Hogan flexing when he bursts open the door, and if you watch the commercial and you look closely, when he bursts open the door, it breaks a plate that's hanging on the wall. If you blink, you miss it. And I was like, uh-oh, I need those. Because before then, toys for me were sort of just like filler. You know, I had Matchbox cars here and there. I don't even know. I don't even remember. Honestly, maybe a He-Man guy here or there, maybe a Joe here or there. Interactive toys. I had Atari. I mean, but there was no toy that took over. Like I said, I had Matchbox cars. Did I love Matchbox cars? No, I had them because your parents need something to buy you for Christmas and your birthdays and stuff. So I would just get the same stuff that everybody was getting. You know, I had Merlin, the handheld game. You just got stuff that was in the stores because that's what they bought you, because they had to buy you something. So I'm saying there was never a passion for a toy. And I was head over heels for WWF wrestling as a kid. Then the commercial comes out, and mind is blown, because up to that point, having watched wrestling for a few months or whatever, I was wrestling before there were figures. I was wrestling with other figures. So I had the wind up Bumble boxing toy, and I would wrestle with those two guys. So I knew that I wanted to wrestle with figures. I knew, before I knew that they existed, I knew that I knew the concept, right? I was having fun with it. Then I saw the commercial, and I can't imagine it now, what that feeling was like to know that something's happening in the toy world, and I don't have a driver's license at 8 or 9. I can't ride my bike to Toys R Us or Kitty City or Child World or Circus World or Gold Circle or Kmart or Woolworths. I can't ride my bike to those places. I don't even know where they are. I can't jump on the web and pre-order my figures. I can't do any of that stuff. I am subjected to the pain of not having them, not even knowing where they are. I'm also at the mercy of parents who have the money, who have the vehicle, who have the knowledge of where the stores are in the world. And I waited and waited and waited and waited until one night, like I've said before, my mother, in the evening, for whatever reason, went to Gold Circle, a department store, an East Coast department store, like a Walmart. Not a Walmart, more of a Kmart, without food and stuff like that. And brought home Hulk Hogan and Andre the Giant. And I immediately looked at the back of the package and saw that there were 3 more. And it was on. It was on, and it hasn't ended. You know, it hasn't ended. And we've had Jakks Classic Superstars, and we've had Mattel Legends, and we even have the WWE Superstar figures in the garage upstairs. And Jakks tried to do the LJN style figures, and Mattel tried to do the LJN style figures, and we've got the Queen XOX, and you got the BRG and the Latoonies and the whoever's. It's fine, whatever. But when I saw that these were coming back, I lost it. I was just so excited. So excited. Not explainable. I can't explain the level of excitement. And I missed the pre-orders, of course, because I was working. But because of the channel and because of the friends of the channel, they said, well, we know, we figured you were working. We figured you were working. And we took care of you. We know the love that you have for these figures. There was no way that you were not going to get them. And so I had my man Eric told me, I got you. I got you. There's two Hogans coming your way. My man upstate Johnny said, I got you. There's 2 Dusty Rhodes coming your way. That's overwhelming in itself. And that pre-order was what? The summer? The summer? I've been waiting and waiting, and I know other people have gotten them. I know our friends on the channel have gotten them. Oh, I had that's gotten them. You know, I've seen the Instagram posts. I've seen I know what they look like. I know they're out, but now they're here. And so 40 years comes full circle, and now they're finally done the way they should be done. This is not the Jakks LJN style figures that were junk. This is not the Mattel, fitting one in with their line. This is it. This is about as real deal as it gets, right? I know there's some changes. I know the WWE, I know they're not made the same that they used to be. I know the poster is a little different for the black card. I know we're gonna get Stone Cold and Logan Paul and Cena, and I know there's gonna be a Jey Uso LJN at some point. I know that doesn't impact the excitement, folks. So for the first time oh my goodness, I didn't expect that. Now I got something to search out in stores. For the first time in 40 years, I am holding as close to an LJN Wrestling Superstars figure that we'll ever get. And there's blue card, there's black card. I'm staring at 2 black cards right now, which only knocks down my excitement a tiny little bit. I would like a blue card. I will get a blue card at some point. But ladies and gentlemen, there they are. There it is. This is the LJN Mattel Hulk Hogan on black card. Thick cards, folks. I mean, look at it's a double thickness. I mean, these cards are super thick. This is a very nice card. Very flat card. The weight is good. The weight is precise. I was worried that these figures were lighter, that they were hollow. I don't know. I'm not opening it right now at all. People have said there's no smell. There's no smell. And they're right. There's no smell because if you can see, there's some venting going on here because apparently the memorable smell of rubber is banned. But here we have it. We have the Hulk Hogan. What do you want, bud? What do you want? Come on in. Come on in. We have the Hulk Hogan LJN re-release. There he is.
Did you guys get that?
Yep. The back is blue. Obviously, only 4 figures. It's interesting that the Hogan doesn't have the belt on the back of the package. Logan Paul has shipped apparently. Dusty and Cena are on back order, whatever that means. Back order of pre-orders. I'm not sure what that means.
Does Logan Paul get a figure?
I don't know how Logan Paul gets a figure. But there he is. Now there's a blue card. Your standard LJN blue card, which I now need. People have been getting mixtures of both, blue and black. I got 2 black cards. That's okay for now. I definitely want a blue card. I would like a blue and a black card. But here you go. There they are. And it is quite surreal. We will take a very closer look at these figures at some point. The back of the packaging is, there's just some extra things that weren't on the back of the LJN packaging, like some of these recycled cardboard thingies. You can reach out to Mattel there, service.com, whatever. We've got, you can cut and collect all the WWE Superstars cards. That's pretty good. You can collect them all. That's the font that we recognize. We certainly recognize this. It is not in the exact WWF Championship belt shape, that proof of purchase. It also obviously says Mattel on it. And we've got Smash 'em, Slam 'em, Wrestle 'em. You can collect them all. Well, what did the back of the package say before Smash 'em, Slam 'em? It said, twist 'em, turn 'em into different wrestling holds. And I remember back in the day, LJN, I don't know if they got in trouble for it, but there was a Consumer Reports about twist 'em, turn 'em. was not right. You couldn't twist them, turn them. So I think people were unhappy about that. So now we've got smash them, slam them. But obviously you can see differences. We have a huge gap here where the poster sits. We don't have that on the old cards, but there you go. There's a comparison of the old and the new. Poster bubble or poster is red. Hulk Hogan poster inside. We've got this is not a sticker. That's not a sticker. That is on the box. That is part of the, that's not a sticker. Here we have blue poster holder, and this is a sticker. So there you go. There's your comparison. But here we go, folks. It had happened. We've been waiting for summer, and we have 2 black card Hogans in my hands. And the rumor is these are not going to hit store shelves until November now, until late November. They were supposed to hit store shelves October 30th. I don't know if that's true, so I will be heading to Target today at some point, I hope, and seeing if they're there. But I need a blue card Hogan. I didn't want 2 black cards. I'm happy with 1 black card, but I want the blue. I want my LJN in blue. So full circle, ladies and gentlemen. Full circle. I have no idea where I'm putting these. I'm probably going to put them behind glass upstairs in the garage. There's no place to really put them down here, but we'll see. Probably 1 down here and 1 upstairs in the garage. But there you go, folks. The LJN Wrestling Superstars from Mattel. And the packages are, like I said, a little thicker. This card is not super nice. There's a little bit of curving there on that card. This card is crispy. They just feel a little thick. Definitely a thicker card back. Definitely a thicker card, but way thicker card back than the originals. Just real solid. I've heard that the figure is more solid than an old LJN. That's fine. I don't really plan on loosing any of these. I don't need to. I don't know. We'll see. When they make Jesse in his announcer uniform, maybe I'll buy a few and 1 to loose. I don't know. I'm certainly not going to loose Bundy or Warrior. Maybe Jesse. And I'm not going to, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens when they get into stores. But like I said, I definitely need a blue card. We got 2 black cards. There we go. The Hogan LJN is here. And full circle. Full circle. See you next time. Good night now.